They didn't walk away from you. They walked away from the covenant. They walked away from the agreement. They abandoned ship. Welcome back to Prophetic Diary. My name is Tony. If you're not already a faithful subscriber to this channel, click on the subscribe button. Everything you need to know is down in our description box. How to sign up for a one-on-one coaching call with myself, brand coaching. Tomorrow, we will be having our She Delivers course. This is the EXP Masterclass that's been running since the beginning of this year. She Delivers. What are you called to deliver to this world? Hope to see you there tomorrow at 10 a.m. And then Sunday at 10 a.m., we got the PD Society Circle. We will be talking about the kingdom economy. We need to learn about the things in the kingdom, how God runs his systems in the heavenly so that we can see them here on earth. Hope to see you guys. Hope that you're connected. Join the WhatsApp app chat. So many amazing things that go on here. You want to make sure you're in the flow so that you grow. KeyWinAssist.com. So I have a message for you today, and I will be giving my August word for this month. But what you need to understand is that when they left you, it felt like they left you with the weight that they were supposed to carry, right? They left you in confusion. I thought we were going somewhere. I thought God spoke to you about us. I thought you had dreams. I thought you had visions. I thought that this was supposed to go differently, right? This man was anointed to take care of you, to protect you, to cover you, and to build with you. And he instead jumped ship like Jonah. Instead, these people abandoned you. Some of our family members as well. But God promised you something. He promised him something. But God is promising you right now that he is going to settle the matter. Because before I formed you in your mother's womb, I knew you. God gave people, God gave this man the blueprint. He wired their instincts for you. Emotionally, spiritually, and financially. And whether he likes it or not, just because he decided to jump ship, just because he decided, Jonah, that he was going to leave, it doesn't mean that the promise or the assignment just evaporated into the sky. It doesn't mean that it just disappeared because you disappeared. No, the covenant still stands. And even though they breached the contract and they broke the covenant, so they think, like Jonah, you can't cancel your calling and just buy a ticket and hop on another boat. It just don't work like that. That mission is just being delayed, but it's not being stopped. Because to whom much is given, much is required. So it wasn't just them, breaking up with the relationship, but they were also trying to break up with what they were wired for, what he called them to. And now the consequences are echoing, and it's loud. So the regret, the confusion, and the misty blue emotions. I know growing up, my grandmother loved this song, Misty Blue.
It's been such a long, long time. Looks like I get you over my mind.
Just the thought of you turn my world misty blue. And their world is turning misty blue. The regret, the confusion, it's rising. And they're going to have to speak from those sorrows of walking away from what is holy. So God isn't really talking to them about you at this point. He's talking to them about the covenant, about the purpose that they walked away from. People, too, that he's told to help you, be there for you, or you've been there for. They can't just walk away. They will be haunted in their silence or haunted by silence. So their peace is being disturbed because they disturbed your peace. And this was not part of the plan that God had wired them to. It's just what it is. I mean, even in our own personal lives, in our own personal callings, if you don't answer the calling of God, like Jonah, for yourself, and they are called and anointed and appointed. So God is not going to let this slide. He's not. And he took the abandonment, just like with Jonah, he took it very personal. God is taking these things like really personal. Like, these people aren't getting away with anything. Like, you crying and you being upset and being confused and asking God questions is because you were abandoned. And you feel like you've been abandoned because you were. But God is saying, I'm going to give you justice. And justice may be that, God will bless you with somebody else. The justice can be this man comes back and things work out. But God is saying that very dry mouth that didn't want to talk is going to confess, since he's been without you, and you're going to see. Because God is close to the brokenhearted. Psalms 34:18 says, and you weren't clingy, you weren't delusional or anything like that. You weren't asking for too much. You just were just simply keep trusting God to give you someone that can help you carry your calling or carry the calling of marriage. You were just trusting God to send a person that is, willing and ready. And, he chose Jonah. But God is so faithful to his investments in you that he won't let it go to waste. Maybe feeling their heaviness, or they're definitely feeling the heaviness. They're misty blue. This video is simply me confirming what should have been. This is me confirming that your heart is letting you know that it's been hurting, because what should have been that wasn't. And they feel misty blue. Like I said, it's been a long time. God had that song in my heart. Seems like I get you off of my mind, but I can't. Just the thought of you turns my world. He's feeling it. He know he messed up. And you're gonna win anyways, and you're gonna win again, and it's all gonna work out. So leave a comment down in the comment section and put misty blue. Hope to see you guys on our August word, or tomorrow in our EXP She Delivers. It's time to deliver. And also in our PD Society Circle. We have an amazing weekend here at Prophetic Diary. If you feel led to sow into this ministry and support it, do so. The ways you are below. I love you. Misty blue.